guys, what's up? Welcome back to Beauty for Ashes. It's your girl Toya, and I'm back with another video. I know it's been a minute since I've dropped a Beauty for Ashes video, but I have been dropping content for T Rich, which is my rap alias or what have you. So hopefully you've been following T Rich. Let me know what you think about the content. Remember, I'm at the infancy stages of my rap career, even though I've been rapping like since I was like a little girl, but I'm just now going public as T Rich and putting my music out there. So if you haven't checked it out already, I have a YouTube live concert that I did, and then I had a vlog just kind of filming my day preparing for the concert. So anyway, guys, these last 90 days have been a whirlwind. 90 days ago today, I quit my job. It was a life-changing move. I didn't know what was going to happen, what to expect. So the question is, how has life been since I quit my job? Was it worth it? Should I have stayed? Should I have thought things through a little bit more? Or did I make the right decision? Let's talk about it. So a little bit of a follow-up. If you have been following my videos, I've been doing 75 hard. I'm going to do a follow-up video on that specifically, but I just wanted you guys to know that I did complete my 75 days. I did not mess up. I did not have to start over. So I went 75 days strong. I followed all of the rules of the challenge, and I completed it. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. But like I said, I don't want to give too much. I'm going to do a whole nother video about that if you're interested in that journey and what all that entailed. But anyhow, guys, so yeah, like I said, today marks 90 days since I left my 9 to 5. And I mean, to be honest, I feel that I made the right decision, but it has been challenging. It has not been as easy as I thought it would be, y'all. Like, I don't know what I thought, but it's not that. Let's say that. However, I would not trade my time for anything. I feel like you can't get your time back. You know, you can get money back and all those other things, but I feel like your time is something that you'll never get back. So if you're kind of on the fence of like, should I leave my job? You know, if you're wanting to maybe be an entrepreneur, or, you know, you have another talent that you want to explore, I'm going to say go for it. But I'm going to tell you that it's not easy. Like some of the challenges that I face, of course, let's get the big one out there, monetary. Like, the money stops. Like, I don't know what I thought was going to happen, but, you know, 2 weeks after I left, yeah, that was the last paycheck. So that was the last that I had of that. But of course, you know, we had a plan. So we do have savings. So, you know, I didn't jump without a safety net. So let me put that out there. You know, if you're planning to jump, make sure that you do have a plan. You know, make sure you do have some type of safety net, some way of taking care of yourself during this time where you're not going to be receiving any income. Other thing is, when you leave your job, you don't have any health benefits. You know, you don't, like the type of job that I had really, really awesome benefits, very, very low cost insurance, like the best doctors, the best specialists. Like, I had really good insurance. So to go from that to nothing, you know, that's been scary. God has blessed me because I haven't been sick or injured or anything where I had to go to the doctor. So I haven't had to use it. But the thing is, you're still going to need it because things do come up. I mean, of course, you can always go to the emergency room, but that's the bill that none of us want to pay, right? If we don't have to. So, you know, fortunately, I have been able to secure insurance, very low cost. Let's just say that. So I have been able to take care of the health insurance front. But you know, what I really wanted to do when I left my job, y'all, I wanted to pursue my music. I also wanted to, you know, be more active with Beauty for Ashes. It's just as far as my content creation, you know, I wanted to like just kind of switch things up, which I haven't really had the opportunity to do yet. But, you know, I wanted to put more focus on that. You know, I just want to do some different things. Like, I have a ton of ideas, but just trying to implement it while I'm working a 9 to 5, while I'm juggling life as a wife, as a mom. You know, it's just hard to do sometimes. So then also, you know, we have vegan vending is what we do currently, vegan cuisine. So we're doing that as well. So the business is making money to take care of itself and the bills that come with the business, but not yet enough to pay us. So literally, guys, I really don't have any extras. You know, we have enough where we're able to take care of things, but you know, we're having to make arrangements with creditors and things like that. So, you know, it's just not easy. I just want to be honest and transparent about that. Like, there are some challenges that come with this lifestyle. And then also, now I'm home all the time. I'm home with my family all the time. So that's a different stressor all within itself, because, you know, at work, that was kind of our getaway time. That was like our separation time. So we wasn't together as often, you know. And I mean, I love being with my family. I enjoy it. But just like anybody that you're around for too long, you start to get on each other's nerves. You know, things start happening that may not have been happening at first. Like, I mean, firsthand, I can tell y'all, my husband and I, we've been probably more at odds than we've ever been since this stint of me being home for these last 90 days. And, you know, I do feel like maybe it is because we're around each other so much, and, you know, we're just seeing things that we haven't really seen. Because, you know, by the time I used to get home from work, like, you know, it's like, okay, get dinner together, get the kids straight, then it's pretty much time for bed, you know. So now having to interact day in and day out. And like, mind you, like, you know, we have a great relationship overall, but it does have its challenges, you know. So that's another thing that you have to think of. Like, if you have a family to come home to, like, how is that going to look? You know, how is that dynamic going to change once you're there full time? So those have been some of my challenges. But like I said, on the flip side of that, like, I've truly enjoyed just the flexibility, and just like when Sunday comes, there's no dread about Monday. Like, oh man, you know, I gotta go to work in the morning. Like, I love that. I love not having to worry about getting up early every morning to go to work. But mind you, I am still trying to keep some sort of a schedule, because if you don't keep a schedule, you'll be all over the place and you probably won't be very productive. So I do task myself with certain things to complete every day. You know, I don't want to sleep in past 10 o'clock. Now, that's not to say some days I don't, but typically speaking, I really don't want to sleep past 10 o'clock. I'm trying to get it to 9 o'clock. So today was 9:30. So, you know, I'm working towards 9 o'clock, because I do want to be as productive as I can be. And what we're learning, like, the later we go to bed, the less we get done the next day, because you go to bed late, you're getting up late. So that's the thing that I'm working on. You know, I want to have a set schedule for myself so I can make sure that I'm getting the things done that I wanted to do. Oh, the other thing that I've been working on, I was also writing 2 books. So, you know, to be honest, it's been so busy with the other things that I'm working on, I haven't been able to touch that for a minute, but I want to get back to that. So, you know, I have a lot of balls that I'm juggling right now, for lack of a better word. You know, I have a lot of coals in the fire. So I'm still excited about my journey, you know, of being an entrepreneur. I am happy that I jumped. But I must say, it's not for everybody. You want to think it through and just make sure you're considering everything before you do it. But at the same time, don't let fear stop you. You know, if you've been teetering about leaving your job, you know, and pursuing something else, like, there's probably not going to be a great time to do it. It's always going to be something that may hinder you or deter you from doing it. So you have to just weigh everything out. You know, like I said, most importantly, you just want to have some type of plan. You know, you don't want to leave your job and all you have is your paycheck that's coming in 2 weeks and that's it. You know, you want to have some type of plan in place so that you're not scrambling. Like, you don't want to be out of work and stressed. You know, you want to enjoy being out of work, and you want to be, you know, able to enjoy whatever that you're pursuing. You know, I heard either in a book or a video, is like, how do you know when it's time to leave your job? And it was like, kind of when your other businesses or passions or pursuits are basically taking over your time more so than your job. And typically that comes with some money too, you know, because if you are doing something else, you may be earning an income from that. So like, for instance, with my daughter, like, you know, she had a second job and she's a hairstylist, but once her clientele reached a certain level, then she felt comfortable enough to leave that job and just rely on her job as a stylist. So that's kind of an example of, like, you know, if you do have another source of income coming in that can supplement, you know, what you were making, or at least close to it, you know, you just don't want to jump with nothing, basically. And, you know, people have done that and some people have been successful. I personally don't recommend it, because even jumping with the savings has still been scary, and it's still a little stressful, because, you know, eventually that savings is going to run out. So the good thing about it, though, knowing that and having that pressure on you, then it forces your hand to make something happen. Because, you know, most of us, we're not going to just fail, or we're not going to let our families go without. We're not going to go without. We're going to figure out a way to make it work, right? So anyway, guys, like I said, I believe I made the right move. I'm happy with my decision. You know, I do miss my coworkers, but the ones I'm fly with, I still kick it with, so that's all good. But you know, there are some things about being in a work environment around other adults and socializing and that type of thing that I may miss. But like I said, at the end of the day, nothing tops my time. Just having my time, not having to answer to nobody, not having to ask if I can take a day off, or having to call and explain to somebody why I can't come, you know, all of that. Yeah, I couldn't go back to that. So in the event I did have to work again, I'm going to do something in my field of, you know, what I'm passionate about. So I'm going to do something in the music industry, or something in the entertainment industry, you know, something that's going to further me and help me to reach my goals. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'll definitely be back with more content. And I just have so many ideas, so many things written down, but it just takes a while to execute everything. Anyway, guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Please like my videos, share my videos, leave me some comments. All right, guys, I'll be back next week with another video. Deuces.